Hello everyone, guys. I hope you are doing amazing. So, welcome back to my another video of the series of the training $10,000 roadmap, and it's our today's our third training, which is actually going to be very amazing, very incredible today, because in this training today I'm going to actually share the major part, which actually will going to help you a lot to close your high ticket deals and hit your $10,000 roadmap on the first phase in the next 6 months if you keep implementing that strategy. So, guys, in this training today, we are going to cover each and everything about the lead generation, how you actually are going to actually target the right people to whom you have to represent your offer and close the deals and sales effectively. So today's topic is about how to generate leads and how to book the appointments. So without wasting more time, let's get started with this. Guys, make sure that you have watched my previous training, because if you have not watched the previous training, then the things will be getting distracted for you, and it won't help you more. So it's very compulsory, because I have told you that I'm coming with a series of trainings, right? So it's this proper series. There is a proper alignment of each and everything. The first what you have to, then second what you have to, then third. This today the third part. So guys, make sure that you have watched first two parts already. And if you have not watched the first two parts, I will be giving the link of the my first two part of the video in the comment section. So go make sure to go and watch it if you're on my YouTube channel. And if you are inside my private Facebook group, then just drop a comment. So I will be sharing the link with you. Or you can go and check on the guide section of my Facebook private group. So you'll be able to find the trainings over there. Okay, so as I told you, our exclusive topic of today is the most important, the lead generation and the appointments booking. So we were, the more the leads we will be generating, the more we will be able to book the appointments, and the more the appointments we will be able to book, and that is higher the closing rate. The more closing rate, the more sales calls we can book, and the more close we can close clients accordingly, right? So it's a directly proportional to each other. So that is what you need the most first to generate leads in your business. If you do not have the leads in your business, then the things are not going to work for you, because I have seen the people like make so much excuses that, and I have even personally discussed with them, and what happened that they're unable to generate leads. Even they're putting so much hard, they're putting content and over their profile, putting stories, but still they are not able to generate leads. And then they mostly say that some told me that, Salma, we are not able to make sales. I asked them that why you are not able to make the sales. Then they told me that because we are not able to generate leads. So at the end, where is the problem? The sales are not the problem. You have to find out the problem. Sales is just the outcome, that the input you are putting, and you are not able to actually recognize the actual problem. What is it? So, if you're not able to generate leads in bulk, you won't be able to book the appointments, and definitely there will be no sales at the end, and you will be making zero money. So let's get started with the lead generation first, and the second point, because I have covered these both points in this training. So let's see how long it will go. So first of all, what is your lead source? So find your target audience groups, because our main target is right now to generate leads. I will be sharing few methods here that will help you. You have to implement according to your niche, and after that, you will be able to generate leads for your business. What you have to do is first to find out your target audience. First thing that just do a brainstorming and think that to whom you have to actually target, right? It's very compulsory. If you will be targeting to everyone, then it's directly you are targeting no one. So that is the thing. So that is what I have also mentioned in the offer creation part, when we have just started with the part one. If you remember that we have already crafted our own offer, and we have mentioned each and everything that to whom we have to target. Okay, so make sure that you are totally clear to whom you have to target, who is your target audience, and how you have to actually generate the leads. So what you have to do is find your target audience groups based on the keyword and the community driven groups. Okay, I will explain it in a while. Just let me complete it. Be a contributing member and add the value, not just blindly adding people. Join 3 to 5 highly targeting groups. So let me tell you a little bit in detail. So what you have to do is, for example, you're a life coach. Okay, so you just have to put this your keyword in the search bar, the life coach, and let the magic happen here. So life coach, you are here, you have to go, because you don't have to go on the post people photo videos. No, we have to just go directly on the group, because we want to join those community where our target audience is actually hanging, right? Here are a few groups I got there on in front of me. So what you have to do is, you have to at least join the 3 to 5 at least groups, and stay active over there. And there's a 3 rules that you have to join the groups. I always tell in my previous trainings and webinars as well, that what type of groups are going to actually help you. Make sure that there's a 10 plus post a day, as you can see this, because why there should be 10 plus post a day, because it makes you clear that this group is active. People are actually working in this group, they are active, and then definitely the group is active. The more the people will be engaging, the more the people will be visible, and the more you will be visible, the more there are higher chances that you will be able to close the deals, and you will also able to get direct DMs from your clients. So what you have to do, there's a 3 category that you have to when it comes to join the group, you should make sure that these 3 categories groups are falling in these 3 categories. So first is, there should be 10 plus post a day, and the second one is the group should be private, and the third one is there should be more than 10,000 people in the group. Okay, and the higher you can go, the more higher you will go, that will be a little bit difficult for a newbie to go and get clients from there, because there's a huge competition. So if you're just starting out, then I would prefer that you can go with under 25,000 people in the group. Okay, and more than 7 to 10,000 people in the group, you can join these type of groups. And there was one most important thing: if the group is like fulfilling all other both requirements, which is 10 plus post a day, and there is a 10,000 plus people, and if the group is public and like it is not fulfilling the third requirement of yours, so it's totally fine. What you have to do is just go and join it, and keep active. For example, here's a life coach. For example, I'm a life coach, and I will just go on this group, and as it's, there's a low target audience, so there's a low community audience, so it does not resonate with me according to my needs. So let's get as this is a live community, it's there's a 6.8 member, you can go with that group as well. As just keep scrolling down, this is also seems a good group. You can also go and check this group as well, and here you go. The more you will be, scrolling down, the more you will be able to find the groups. And if you have another keyword according to your skill and a niche, you just go and find out that keyword in the search bar, and let the magic happen, and the you will find a lot of groups, and just choose them wisely. So what you have to do is, for example, this is my group, and first I will go and check out how the things are going inside this group. Either like there are the random people are coming in and they are posting content, irrelevant content in the group, or there is a proper targeted group, and the people to whom we have to target, they are actively engaging in the group, they are posting content about their problems, pains, each and everything. Okay, so let's go deep and down. So as you can see, my website is finally complete. So she's a life coach, and it means that the group is mostly about the life coaches and the target audience, and there is no random people, no any the useless people are working here, or like sending the useless links, etc. So as there's hand raising post as well, and storytelling. So now we have find our first group. So what we have to do is we have to engage here with the two methods. First is a storytelling post that will be able, but make sure that there should be no call to action, because most of the time groups do not allow us, the admins do not allow us to put the call to action to attract their audience towards our community. So make sure that do not put the call to action. If you are aware that this group is allowing you to put a call to action, then go for it. And after make sure to craft a very nice, attractive, and giving a like ending results a post. Storytelling, the storytelling I have explained in detail in part 2, so make sure you have watched the part 2 before jumping into here. So you have to at least post here in the specific groups you will be targeting at least 2 or 3 times in a week. Make sure, and there should be different type of post, a storytelling, a hand raising, a question. For example, you can ask a question about your target audience, or what the challenge is being a life coach. Like without a life coach, how was your experience in the life, or what was the biggest trauma they have if you're a mindset coach or a trauma coach. So you can ask people that what is the most biggest trauma that people have ever in their life, and they were not able to forget it till today. So that is how you have to ask the questions to see that who are your target audience. And when the people will commenting on under your post, it will also make sure to reply them abruptly uh, for at least 10 comments from the starting, and make sure to reply them, and start a conversation in the comments as well, because it will help you a lot to build a trust and rank also as well in the Facebook, in the private Facebook group. Because the more documents, the more engagement you will get on your post, there will be higher chances for you to go viral as well, and to get the rank in the private group. So that is what you can do. This is a part one, strategy one, that you can implement by posting and attracting the leads, as well as what you can do when here's a like any life coach in the group. Here's just a simple question, right? So what you can do, just only saying yes, I am here, let's talk this and that. Just ask the problem, that why you are finding the for a life coach, what is the reason behind it. Go deeper and down in the comments, and then when you will DM that person, definitely that person is going to reply you back. Because most of the time what happened, that people give me excuses, or the real problem, they say that somehow we don't get the response from the people we talk, or they commented on our post, or they we commented on their post, but they do not reply in our DMs. So make sure to start the conversation, ask questions, relevant questions, and go deep and down, and let the person ask you to let's discuss in the DM. Okay, so that is what you can do. And the next person is thing is comment marketing. You have to just not only posting, if someone is asking for a life coach, or there someone is sharing his experience of the life bad experience on how he that person is overcome, or he has shared any story. You just don't go like this, like, oh really, I appreciate you have like went so far, uh like you faced a lot of challenges in life, and I'm more power to you. No, just not only this is enough, but what you have to do is add your own story as well in the comment. Share that what happened with you. If you do not have your own story, if you have your own client stories, just put your client stories as well, with the agreeing with their opinion as well. Okay, so that is where it will help you a lot to generate leads, because people also uh read the comment, and the more the post will be ranking, and the more likes you will be having on your comment, and your comment will be also be ranking on the Facebook private group post in that part. So okay, I hope guys you have got the idea that what I really wanted to explain you here, to actually utilize the Facebook community. People what do, they just keep posting, yes we are interested, we are here to help you, let's come into the game. They keep just posting, commenting, call to actions, and they keep offering their services. So that is not the thing that's actually going to work for you. If you're not helping people, if you're not really want to add the value, then the things won't work for you. So make sure that you're adding value in the people's life, and you really want to help them out of the specific problem they're facing or they're asking for the help. So be a contributor member and add value, not just blindly adding the value. As I've shared with you, the how you have to actually crop talk comment as well. Make sure it's a storytelling format. So join at least 3 to 5 high targeting groups. So guys, make sure that if you have joined, for example, 5 groups for the relevant niche, and make sure you're putting at least 30 to 1 hour a day for all these 3 or 5 groups, and make sure to engage there and add people as well. Okay, so here's the lead nurturing, and now once you have started the conversation with them, you have sent them the DM message. Now they are your leads. You know their problems. Start conversation with them to get the better understanding of the problems. So what we have to do is group marketing, as I have already told you, targeting the group marketing. Now we have to also attract leads from our profile. So here's again the same process, the content marketing and the story marketing. You have to keep the putting the content, a valuable content. What type of a content you have to put, that is what I have explained in the part 2 of the series of $10,000 roadmap. So make sure that you have watched each and everything, so you are you must be clear that what I am talking about. So content marketing and the story marketing, that will help you to attract the people, the leads. And the other is like, here's actually the nurturing process. So if you will keep adding the value in the people's lives, so make sure you have built your own private community. If you want to build, and if you don't want to go with the private community, you can go live and give some value in the on your Facebook profile as well. But when we have the private community, it makes sense, like we are our own community, and we serve them there, and we when like well we value give them value, and the other hand we give them the offer. So that is help them to build trust. Yes, we are the person who can help them to achieve the specific goals or to get the right of the specific problem. Okay. So there are 3 major mistakes that you have to avoid while doing each and everything that I have shared above. Point number 1, not knowing your audience. Who do you want to help? Okay, just make sure that your audience is clear. You are clear about to whom you have to target, and it is not everyone. Targeting everyone means targeting no one. As I have told you in above, what problem you can solve for them. It's also very compulsory that you should aware that what specific problem your clients have or they could have, and how actually you can solve them. There's a second point is incorrect content type. Is the content calling out target your audience? Make sure that your content should resonate and you should resonate with your ideal clients' needs and the problems and the challenges. Otherwise, it won't help you. And the second one, how do you want your audience to feel after reading your content? Third one is it creating a logical and emotional pattern to have them raise their hands? Okay. So now the third point is the called messages. Remember that you have to know about who your audience, your target audience, you know them, like and trust factor. These 3 factors should involve in your target audience. They like you, they trust you, and they know you. These 3 things are compulsory when it comes to send them the message. And second one is the goal is to get your audience, prospects, leads, customers, or clients to understand and eventually believe in your brand. Okay, I think so. It's something happening. I think now it's okay. So people buy from people they like and resonate with them. Always remember that people, they will buy you, not your services, right? So it's the most important factor to build a trust, and the people should know you. Okay, so now let's get started with the appointments booking, which is a very, very interesting topic. And I hope, guys, till now you got the clear idea that how you have to generate the leads. And once you have added the people in your friend list, start the conversation. So, how you have to start the conversation and how actually you can take the person saying totally new be a hey hello towards the appointment book. Okay, so make sure that your profile is already optimized, that we have discussed in the previous trainings. And the second one is that you have built your own community, and you make sure that it is already SEO oriented in your name and description. So third one is leads in messenger, so make sure that you have the leads in your messenger. So now it's time to book the appointments with them. So here I will be sharing the three formulas, the most lovely and important that I really like, and I do implement according also my clients do implement three most popular formula that will help you to book the appointments. Point number one is the power of a right questions in the messenger. So it is a very compulsory to ask the right questions, because the person is coming towards you is actually going to build a. You have to first build a trust with that person, and we don't have to book the appointments as like be called as being seriously, or we are not getting them sending them the direct DM. So ask the right questions. What type of questions you have to ask, so your prospect will feel comfortable answering your all questions. So it's very compulsory to understand their current situation, because if you are not understand their current situation and directly pitching them, this is what do you can help people. For example, I need help with the Facebook ads, and the person is like pitching me that the person will help me with the Facebook ads, with the social media management, with the copywriting, email marketing, this and that. So the things won't work, and I won't trust that person as well, and I want like to talk with that even person. Rather, I will be blocked because that this person is pitching me wrong way. So what I will do, the right way is to first understand their current situation, and what is the best thing they need help with it to improve their business. I don't know why it's getting blurred. Uh, okay, so there's a three element of every reply where how you had there's a three pattern that you have to keep in your mind. Three pattern: acknowledge, connect, and progress. Simple as that. Acknowledge, connect, and progress. So let me explain you a little bit what is acknowledge, to let them know they are heard. For example, if the person have sent you the five comments or replies in the DMs, and you are just replying to that message, which is relevant to you, which is like according to your need, which is, will be like that. If the person is asking you what are you charging, and the other and the on the above message, if the person is asking you how are you doing this and that, and you are neglecting the other messages, and you are just going and rushing on that message only, so that won't work for you, and it won't build a good connection with that person. So a good relationship as well. So what you have to do, make sure to acknowledge each that person's each reply, each message, and connect. Make sure to let them feel connected with you by sharing a little bit story about the topic that person is discussing. If you have the story to establish the relationship and build trust, relate with them, sharing a piece of your client story. Okay, and the progress to move the relationship forward constructively, ask open loop questions. Here's where we are going to start with our proper script that we have to follow. Okay, so prospect. I just got started with building my brand online. Okay. Now you have to ask that cool. What is the cool? Cool is the acknowledgement. We are acknowledging, we are appreciating that person on that specific thing he has shared with us. Cool, we are giving actually a response to that message. Have a branding, having a brand online is becoming must these days. So that is what we make the person connect with us. We exaggerate a little bit about the topic that person is discussed. And now the third one is we want to now move progress. We don't want to end up the conversation here, so we will be asking an open loop question. So what is that you are building your brand around, right? So prospect led. I'm currently working on launching my coaching program. So now your turn is that's great. So creating a coaching program can be a really exciting and time consuming process at the same time. So you will be like asking how is the process going so far. As you can see that how nicely I have crafted this message, so that I am appreciating that person as well on that messages, giving him a response. Also let that person feeling connected, like by just sharing this. Creating a coaching program can be a really exciting and time consuming process at the same time. And then I wanted to move forward to keep the conversation continue by asking the open questions that how is the process going so far. I hope guys it makes sense to you. If you are not able to get this, so just ask me in the comments. I would love to answer you. There's a few lines that you have to use while you're acknowledging that person. For example, the point one is I can imagine that what it feels like since now, like since you have to start keep continue with your own stories. Okay, the second one is I totally hear you. Okay, third one is I know exactly what you are talking about since. The fourth one is I totally get where you are coming from. And the fifth one is the yeah, I totally understand. And the sixth one is I appreciate and you, and go on with your own story or your client story and open up questions. So what you have to do is onion framework, peel onion framework. Put the layers, like uncover the onion, okay, by layer by layer. So find an important word they say, plus use that word to go deep and take them through the messenger framework. Okay, for example, that prospect, I am currently working on launching my coaching program. So now it's your turn. How you have to reply? You. That's great. Creating a coaching program can be really exciting and time consuming process at the same time. How is the process going so far? So here's the pro tip that I want to share. Whenever you use your statement, use it in such a way that it help you to ask the next question without sounding weird or silly. Okay, consider consider yourself as a problem finder. First, you have to become the problem finder and focus on helping people, and questions will be easy to ask. So, you are simply just have a conversation, and your goal is to ask targeted questions in such a way that you gain an understanding on. So what is these are the questions you have to understand. What is their current situation? What do they do? Second one is where do they want to go? Third one is what is their desired destination? Fourth one is what is keeping them from getting there? What is missing from achieving their own goals? So here's the process we have to now follow. There is a first phase, which is the rapport building. Rapport building is a very compulsive. Once you have built a rapport with that prospect, that the prospect will feel very comfortable with you. Yes, you are the person who can help him, and he will be very easy to open up more with you and sharing his challenges and problems. So hey, just a name. Well, once, like, if you get any friend request and you have just gone to see their profile, if it relates with your work, if you think that this person can be your lead or your prospect or client, just go and add that person and send them a request. Hey, at the name, for example, John, just accepted your friend request. Happy to connect. How are you doing today? Right? It's just a very simple ongoing question. So the second one question you can ask, I'm just curious to know, where did you find my profile? So what did you get attracted to my profile? If they have find your profile, then what made them to add you? And just bumped into your post where you mentioned about it was really impressive name, by the way, from where you are you. Okay, we want that the other person responses back because we really want to start the conversation. So they add you as a friend, start a conversation. If the person has added, you have sent a request to people and they have added you. So that is where you have to start the conversation. Hey, name, thank you for accepting my request. It's a great connecting with you. Hope you have a great day today so far. Okay. So now wait for the reply. If the person is not replying even after seeing your message, send a reminder. Hey, first name is John. I guess my message was missed. Dumping the chat again. If again he don't reply you, hey, I did not hear anything back from your side. I hope everything is okay. Show some care, show some love, so people will feel that this is not here to pitch me anything. If they do not reply you again, just send them a GIF, a funny GIF or a waiting GIF. Send them another GIF. If they do not reply you, then directly send this last follow up with, hey name, if I am bugging you, then I can stop the chat here. My clients are making $2,000 to $5,000 every single month, and I can help you to get there. Let me know if you are interested to and you're open to chat. And if you feel like that person is active on the Facebook for more than 2 days, but he or she has not even seen your message, just engage on their recent post and let the second message happen here, where before sending them the second message, visit their profile. And if you get to know that they are in this type of coaching business, just go and send them this message. Notice that you're a life coach, for example, life coach. So just curious to know that how long you have been into it, right? And if you visit their profile and you didn't get any idea of what they do, then ask them this. Curious to know more about you, like from where you are and what do you do. So once they tell you from where they are and what they do, then ask them that. Amazing. So just curious to know how long you have been into it. If they're asking you that what do you do, introduce yourself in such a way so that they can see the solution of their own problems in your introduction, like this. Sure, I am a funnel and a Facebook ad expert, and I help coaches to build the premium irresistible offer to get sales appointments consistently on automation. Like, it's a very nice message drafted here. It's also showing the pain point of the for ideal client, and ask them the open loop questions there. So what inspires you to help people with as a life coach? Got it. Now it's a phase two that is going to start, where we have to understand their current situation. After asking this question, now we have to understand that person's current situation, to find out more about their industry, do their best to open up them. By the way, are you in XYZ niche? What inspires you to get started in XYZ niche, for example? What made you start with as a life coach? Whenever I used to ask these type of questions, and people usually share their own stories, and their challenges or their own life challenges made them the life coach. So looks like you are doing a great job. So how long you have been doing it? So now here we tried our best to understand the current situation of the prospect. Now it's we have to understand the goal and the desired situation. So where you have to ask them, how are you finding things so far? If the person is saying that the person is doing the thing from the last 2 years, for example, like I'm a coach from the last 2 years, right? Now here's a third next question we have to ask. So, okay, how are you finding things so far? And after this, you should get one variation of this answer. The person will be saying it's going great. The most probably people 95% of the people will say you that they're going great, and few of them or 3% will share it's going terrible, and the last 2% will be go with it's going better, all right, but couldn't be better, could be better. Okay, so the person who will be replying you it's going great, you have to just give them this type of reply. Cool. By the way, I am running XYZ group. If you guys have built your own community XYZ group for specific people type you like you, and I think you could greatly benefit. Would you like to check it out? And if the person will definitely go and say yes. And now, okay, awesome. So, what is the next big goal you are working towards? Here, our target is to uh, find out their goals, their destination they want to reach. Now, the congratulations on getting this offer. How does that compare to where you are at now? Okay, so now if the person is replying you on this question that it is going terrible, then this is what we have to ask. Okay, sorry to hear that. What is been not working? Okay, because the person is already opening up with you, so you just have to go and ask them the relevant questions. And if the person is saying that it's going all right but could be better, so we are not unclear, right? Okay, interesting. So what do you mean by could be better? Okay, go deep and down and let the person open up with you and tell you that what is that mean exactly, right? I hope guys till now you don't have any question. If you're unclear of anything, just drop a comment and let me tell you. There are fourth phase challenges. So what we have to ask them. So what do you think is missing for you to start hitting $10,000 a month? Another question you can ask, so what do you think you need to do the most right now to get the specific results that you want to achieve, right? And that person will also again open up that person to share more that what they need them help most help with their businesses. Now their phase 5, the invitation, jump on a call. If you don't have a free resources, guys, make sure to give them something free as lead magnet. It also will help you a lot to build a trust. And if you do not have, then you can give them a free call. So here's any invitation. I think that's something I could help you with their achieving their goals. Okay, are you free for a chat this week? If the person is saying yes, great. So this week I'm going away 5 free game plan sessions. 3 slots are already booked. Only 2 slots are left. So how about setting up a game plan session so I can get a fully understanding of your current situation and goal to see if I could help you? Would you be up to that? Right? So that is where the person will be opening up and they will be saying yes. So make sure to double confirm it all right. So if I send you my Calendly link, guys, that is what, yes, 1 or 2 days ago, I have shared the link. I made a recording on how you have to set your Calendly link. And now you have to send your Calendly link to the appointment in a very professional way. So ask first, make sure to ask take the permission, because it really help you to the person feel comfortable. So all right, so if I send you our calendar link, can you log the time that would work best for you right now? The person will be saying yes, sure, please send me the link. And now you have to send the link. Here you go. Once you book the, make sure to add this sentence. Once you book the appointment, send me a situation of the confirmation page. So just I can go through with that. You have go through with everything and without facing any problem. I will be here writing. I will be waiting right here, right? So it will help you to it will like make that person move fast to book the appointment and let you know, because you told that I am waiting here. Okay, so if you have the free resources, send them first. Okay, then you have to book the call. And here's a follow-up. If they are not responding you back, hey, how are you doing? Did you get a chance to watch the training? For example, if you have given them the free training and then they next day you have to give a follow-up. Okay, so did you get the chance to watch the training till the end? How did you like it? Was it helpful or not? Here's where you will be able to get the clear idea that the person really needs your help because that person is already taking your free sessions, free trainings, and really he did like it or not, because if he liked it, that is what he really need help with that thing. So here the keys to remember that consider messenger as a chess game. I'm sorry that my throat is sore a little bit. So I was not well, as I've shared with you guys, but it was getting a late a little bit. That's why I have to record the trainings again. So guys, here's things 2 steps ahead. Think 2 steps ahead always. Ask yourself that why are you asking this question, and what will that lead to. The second one is this is just a framework. You are talking to another human. So humans are not a linear. Opportunity, neither is this framework. Their job is to find the similarity and peel the onion. Make sure to model the okay. Make sure to model the script. Do not copy paste. Okay, that won't work for you. Model it according to your situation. The third one is no script is one size fits all. So copy and paste, but always do your best to personalize to it to you and your offer. The fourth one is understand the framework and not just blindly follow a script. Act as a human. Goal is not necessary to close them at first time, because there will be happen that people want join your program first time, but at the on the from the first time, but when you will keep offering the value and the offer, they will at then will be joining you. So instead of keeping goals to just book a call, it's better here to understand their problem properly. If you serve them right, most of the time they will request a book a call with you. Try to stand out instead of using same traditional script. You can also give a follow-up by using video, your own video, your image. Okay, yeah, your voice note. Your job is not to look at how many people reply to you or not. Your job is how many messages, conversation you are going to have and you have started today. Okay, so here's the first formula that we have described. That is what in detail I have told you each and everything, how you have to move the conversation from totally a newbie person towards appointment booking. And the second formula, the script will be following the same as the second formula, that is powerful on private group, how you have to book the appointment from there. There are 3 membership questions that I told you. When you have to create the community, you have to add the 3 questions. Okay, sorry. So the first question is to find out the outcome, their current situation. The second is to find the desired situation, and the third is to give the call to action. Okay. So here's a question, for example, what are you currently at in your business? Here we really want to understand the current situation of that person. Now the second is, where would you like to be in your life or business in the next 6 months? Definitely the person is joining your program, and he must have to answer the question, and he will be sharing his goals for the next 6 months. Now, and the third question is, do you want me to reach out to you with a game plan session where I will be sharing a customer roadmap to achieve your goals without uh, paid ads? For example, if someone is want to work organically, so here we can add without paid ads. You make sure to add their pinpoints accordingly, according to your niche and the target audience problems. For example, if the request to join your group answers are yes, and for the game plan call, here you have to send the message. Hey, name. Hey, John, just approved your request inside our coach and service provider community. Glad to have you inside. By the way, notice that you answered my question while joining the group that you want me to reach out to help you with your problems or to achieve your goals. Okay. So can I ask you a few questions to understand your current situation so that I can help you with the best possible way? Right? It's a very nice message that you can send them and you can edit that message according to your situation. And here is the formula, third formula with the content that converts. Call to action post. When you have to put the content on your profile, you have to give the call to action to keep the people engaged and to see that the which person is looking for the help or not. When you give a call to action in your post, either for your offer or any lead magnet call to action, for example, and those who will be commenting for that call to action, you will have given either it's a lead magnet, a free training, it's a game plan, it's your offer, it's your program, anything. Just send them this message. Hey John, just saw your comment on my post about 10 spots for the strategy call. So can I ask you a few questions to understand your current situation so that I can help you in the best possible way on a call? So now here's the proper format you have to use that I shared you in the first formula, and offer your services at least once in a month publicly, and give a call to action. And in the next training, I hope till now everything is clear. If you're unclear of anything, just I'm one message away. Ask me on the Facebook or in the comments as well. Either you're on the YouTube or inside my private Facebook community. So in the next training, we will learn how to close sales effectively without being pushy and salesy. And if you want to have the access of this document, this PDF that I have made specifically for you, I'm describing each and everything in this training. So make sure to drop the comment doc, hashtag doc in the comments, and let me share it with you. The access. So keep working on the strategy and get the results as the implementation is okay. Without implementation, you won't be able to do any results. That is okay. So I hope guys, thank you so much for watching the training, and I hope you will find it valuable. Also share your till now experience in the comments as well, and those who are inside my private Facebook private WhatsApp community where I'm sharing the link of the trainings, you can also share your review about the training, the $10,000 sales, how it is going so far, and is it helpful you for you or not. And as well as I don't know why it is getting so blur and like cutting from there. It's annoying, you know. So okay, so guys, if you have any question till now, just ask me. We will also have a live Q&A. I'm thinking to do a live Q&A, and definitely the link I will be sharing on the YouTube, sorry, on the WhatsApp. It will be live Q&A on the YouTube. I'm thinking to do it. Just also let me know if you're up for that in the private WhatsApp community and in the comments as well. So I will be planning for that as well. And guys, if you have any question, just ask me. I'm one message away. And make sure to watch all the trainings that I have previously given you to actually to go with the series of training part 3. You have to make sure to watch the part 1 and part 2. So till now, thank you. That's it from my side, and see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.